What's going on, guys? BOR the Clerk here, and today's just a short video just showing the state of fucking online sprint lobbies. Because basically what happened, or what you're about to see, just ignore the qualifying that because it's shit and all that. It's just like I'm using this footage just to explain what you're about to see. And anyway, so what you're about to see was basically built up over several races where this guy that I have this altercation with, basically, on one occasion he basically slammed the brakes on hard going underneath the stadium section that we're coming up to in a couple of corners. So basically he just slams on the brakes. He either slams on the brakes when I'm behind him in the race, or he just doesn't accelerate like you should do, sort of thing. So as a result, I lost my front wing, and basically, yeah, he then proceeded to try and take me out afterwards, or shortly afterwards. So basically, I had enough of his shit, so I decided I'd put him in his place, and you're about to see how I did so, because, well, let's just put it this way: I may or may not have made him rage quit. Because as soon as I did what I did, he was out of the session, gone, goodbye, the end. So yeah, yeah, as you can see, Nick and Ginger Horizon, two very, very quick players there in that lobby. Yeah, so I probably would have been a bit closer if it was dry, because I do struggle in the wet a bit in the sprint lobbies. I'm not so bad when it's like in league races in the wet, because as you saw, I won a few wet races myself in URL. But yeah, basically, yeah, it's just a case that this guy just got on my absolute fucking tits, and I just thought I was going to put him in his place. As you can see, I'm adding a bit of front wing within Parc Fermé regulations, just because the car wasn't turning as much as I want. So anyway, 5 red lights are on, and away we go now. There we go. So yeah, away we go. As you can see, us three fastest guys in the lobby. I'm not quite on the level of these two, but, you know, us three were pretty much dominating the lobby. If those two weren't winning races, I was picking up the pieces, etc, etc. So anyway, as you can see, got a decent start. Had a little look at you know, Ginger Horizon, so wasn't really going to get past him, because he is bloody quick, and I'll tell you that for nothing. Like, you have no idea how much I was sweating when I actually beat him at Hungary just a couple of hours ago before Nick came on. And there you go. But so as you can see, the guys just came in out of nowhere from so far back. I could swear he was using like braking assist or something, because there's no way that you can pull off such an overtake, like, I wouldn't call it an overtake, a dive bomb from that far back on, like, you know, regular brakes, like with ABS, because, like, I'm one of the last people to brake for a corner. There's no way he could have came from that far back, you know, so. And as you saw, he shoved me off the track, nearly put me in the wall. As you can see, I'm losing the rear end a bit there. But yeah, at this point I just saw red, and I'd imagine quite a lot of you would as well, considering that this had been building up several races prior. He's just been an absolute douchebag, like, throughout the entirety of the lobby. So yeah, basically I'll go through this corner, I'll brake where you would normally do, I go for the inside, and yeah, he just turns in on me, so I thought, right, fuck it, I'm going to put you in the wall. And yeah, that was that. And then he goes and tries this, and yeah, I just completely owned him there. I knew what he was going to do, so I braked early, waited for him to shoot past, and then basically, yeah, that was me up a position. As you can see, I did get an illegal overtake, but I just was beyond caring at that point. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already for more F1 content. And yeah, that's F1 sprint lobbies in a nutshell for you.